the economy is doing and how this year shook out compared to the prior 2 years. I have Allen County up on my stats right now, and it's fascinating, the numbers that we're coming up with. Patrick, do you have 2021 yet?
I am almost there. Let's see.
Say hi, Patrick.
Hey. Here we go.
All right.
So go
ahead and talk about it.
Okay. Average days on market were 12. The median was 3, a high of 355, outlier. List average price was 228,000. The sold price average was 229,000. Median price was 190,000 list and sold for 195.
Great. And that's for the year 2021. I now have 2022 up. Check this out. Days on the market, average was 15, median was 4, average sale price was 252, median was 219. So your average was what?
On the sale price?
Yes.
The average was 229.
So $23,000 it has grown in value from 21 to 22 on average. That's pretty cool. Hey, Bob, how is the interest rates affecting this year's market? You got the 2023 stats up, right?
Right. So if you can take a look, average days on market were 22, which I think
is up a little bit. So average was 15 last year. So they're at 22 this year, right?
And then the average, and that's to be expected with a rise in interest rates. People probably were a little... But then the average price is $273.
Oh my goodness! So at $273, it has grown in value $21,000. So that
About
means
40,000 from 2021.
Yeah, 40,000 from 2021, which means that our economy is still appreciating,
Right.
regardless of interest rates, right?
Absolutely.
And I think the days on market, yes, from a seller standpoint, that's frustrating. But from a buyer standpoint, it allows you a little more time to make a good quality decision. That's how I look at it. So what were your days on market, Patrick?
The average was 12.
12.
Median of 3.
A median of 3. Most of those houses were selling in one day.
Right.
Now we have houses selling in, say, 5 to 7 days, if not a little bit longer. So it gives that buyer, I think, a better chance to find the house that they want and not have to put in multiple offers and not get accepted. That's
Right.
how I see it.
Patrick, when you were showing houses a couple years ago, weren't people going without inspections?
You almost had to if you wanted an opportunity to win a house. We're going up against a lot of investors, and that's basically what people were forced to do.
And they also were paying considerably over asking, right?
They're paying over asking. We had to put escalation clauses in there. You had to scramble, drop everything to get your buyer in the house. And there were many houses that buyers would be interested in that there just was no time to go and
Sold in 12 hours.
Yeah.
They'd sell in a matter of hours, it's true.
Last year, it was still similar, but getting a little better. But this year...
This year now, I would say you're going to be able to ask for an inspection. You're not going to have an escalation clause. You're not going to have an appraisal gap put in there. You're not going to have any of that. You're not going to give over asking. You're probably going to turn your offer in at asking. And I am not seeing any purchase agreements for my clients that are selling homes. I'm not seeing any purchase agreements that are over asking, escalation clause, and appraisal gap. 2 years ago, that's what you were doing.
A lot less pressure for the buyer.
Yeah,
they get to
lot
go
less
out,
pressure for the
take their time. It's the biggest purchase of your life. So they get to take their time, really get to find what they're looking for, and still get a good value.
Absolutely, 100%.
I love that, because guess what happens? We actually get to go shopping for you. You get to look at more than one house before you make an offer. And I know interest rates are a little higher, so you're going to pay a little bit more. But guess what? If the rates go down, and I've been selling houses for 35 years, if the rates go down, there's going to be a feeding frenzy of buyers coming back again, and you're not going to have this opportunity. So if you are looking at buying, don't hold off. Prices are still continuing to go up, and take the time, find the home that you love, and seal it. You can always refinance later.
And refinancing is going to be a lot less stressful than putting in 20 offers and not getting accepted on any one of them.
That's right.
It's just going to be a lot less stressful. So you have the home you love, and now you get the rate that you want and the house payment you want.
Yep. And sellers, I know it takes a little bit longer to sell, but let me tell you, looking at the stats and seeing that homes didn't decline in value this year, they actually appreciated.
Yeah.
And I don't see that changing.
And from a seller's perspective, the inventory is still very low, so there's still a ton of demand for homes. So keep an open mind when you want to list.
Yeah, that's a great point, Patrick, because we should still probably have close to double the number of homes on market, and we don't have that yet. So that's a great point. It's
Yep.
still a limited market for sellers and buyers. Yeah.
And our local economy seems to be extremely strong. So give any one of us at Maddox Collective a call. We are your professionals that know how to navigate you through the buying and selling process. Hope to hear from you.